up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It is a nice day here in Oregon, and today I wanted to talk about 5 things I love about my 2002 3rd gen Toyota 4Runner and why you should buy one. First thing I wanted to talk about is just how well engineered and how reliable these things are. I mean, you've heard it everywhere. These guys will wheel these trucks and they will beat the crap out of them, and they do not break, and they are super reliable, and they last 500,000 miles easy. So Toyota engineers really knew what they were doing when they were making this thing. Excuse my dusty dash, but as you can see, I have about 170,000 miles on mine. So still relatively low, but it is getting up there. So if you want to hear something really amazing, I've owned this 4Runner for about 3 years now, and the only thing I've done on it in terms of replacing a broken part, apart from regular maintenance, was the passenger side window switch went out, and it was about $100 to replace. Other than that, it's been oil changes, minor fixes of broken parts, you know, on the inside or whatever. Some of which were caused by my own doing, but so far this thing has been rock solid reliable. I've put about 40,000 miles on it with virtually zero issues. Pretty amazing. The next thing I love about my 4Runner, and really any 3rd gen 4Runner, is the way it looks. It's a nice, handsome looking SUV, and it's not so new and fancy, but it's also not super old like the 1st gens. It's kind of that perfect balance of retro but also new looking. And adding on top of that, I obviously like the way mine looks with everything that I've done to it. The lights, the wheels, rock sliders, some black paint here and there. And I'm really pleased with the way it looks. Someday might make some significant changes to the way it looks, but for now, I think it's really not bad. The next thing I love is the way it sounds. I'll play a couple clips in here so you can take a listen. Now this is really more specific to my 4Runner. Obviously a stock 4Runner won't sound like this, but I really do love the way it sounds. It's got a nice kind of throaty tone without being really raspy like a lot of other V6s are. The final thing I love about my 4Runner, and again this is more sort of specific to my 4Runner, but it could apply to all 3rd gen 4Runners, is the stereo. I really love how easy it is to modify, and I really love the way mine sounds with just a simple modifications of a subwoofer and a head unit, and it really is pretty impressive for just a 500 watt subwoofer. And I did spend a lot of time EQing it so it sounds really clean. Sometime I'll set up my professional microphone and try and get some sound clips of how the stereo sounds, because it really is pretty cool. Anyway guys, that kind of wraps it up. Just 5 simple things that I really like about my 4Runner, some of which are specific to my 4Runner, but some of which are applicable to all 3rd gen 4Runners. I really think they are rock solid, awesome vehicles, and I'm really proud to own one. And I'm really proud to be sponsored by a company that will help me build one. So it's been a really cool process as a college student to be able to do this. And I encourage you to try and achieve your goals. If there's that car you want, that motorcycle you want, work your butt off for it and try and get it, because you really can achieve it even if you don't think you can. Anyway, that'll wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys later.